question. Your favorite quality? I don't think about them.
You don't?
Not that much, but
Okay.
I do have an attachment to the Lord and Jesus Christ as a friend, personal friend for what he did for us. But
Okay, next question.
if you want to know what qualities I don't have, you might not have enough film. Well, if you establish, ideally when you're younger, and you're growing up and going through teens and all the turmoil of the teen years, some teens have a real good family, others have a good family, but they feel isolated. I can remember feeling very lonely. So how can you feel lonely with 5 sisters and a parent? So you'd have to be careful you wouldn't relate your own experience fits everybody. So through that, it's, what do you do? Well, my personal best friend was Christ, was my mother who has always blessed me. She died when I was 6, but her spirit never left me. I feel that very profound. Well, it's the truth. I don't have to feel it. Whether I feel it or not, it's evident. And that going through Ignatius, I had a wonderful retreat by Father Dismas Clark, who dealt with the people who were incarcerated and started Covenant House. And he told us then of young people, young kids, sleeping on the street. And he was so dynamic, you find, well, who is your friend? Who's somebody that you can really count on? You've got some pretty good friends, but who can you really count on? Because even your best friend, maybe you can't tell your secrets to. Who's your friend you can really tell your secrets to? And they will say, hang in there, so. And then as I get older, I think, not everybody might feel this, that this was more than just a historical character. It's an actual person that lived and went through they must have lived, must have created these miracles that commit their life and say, I'm going to give up my life for you. I look on that not as a historical thing. We heard about King Tutankhamun and the pyramids, and that was all like, did that really happen so long ago? It's like Superman. But this is a person that actually lived and said, I'm doing this for you. And you wake up every morning, and whether you hear him or not, he says, good morning, I love you. And so if you think about that when you wake up, it's amazing what you can get done during the day. Just the power of that. So it probably was more in high school that it started to really, really take hold. And then you go through the whole things of, do I have a vocation or don't I? That's God calling. Do I have a vocation or don't I? And I tested that pretty good when we went down to Gethsemane to the Abbey, because I had the friend of a friend, Frank Albane, who I went with. He had a good pal he grew up with. His pal and his brother went down, and his brother never came back. He went on a weekend retreat. Hi, Mom and Dad, I'll see you Monday. Never came back. So I had been down there a couple times, and I debated about that'd be a great life. You know, and you can work and you can build things with block and but then there was something else that told me, no, you want to be married. You still like girls. We may have people in here that like girls, but you really like girls. So that helped with that decision. And next thing you know, a couple of years later on comes Winterhurst and Marianne. But so